Hey guys, Mark here. If you want to know what I think of Yamaha's Tracer 900, stick around and I'll let you know. Well, I hope you're all well, guys. Got today the Yamaha Tracer 900. This is the GT model. Kindly loaned to me by the guys at CRESCENT Yamaha here in the south of England. Let's just get the specifications out of the way of this bike before we take it for a little test ride. This is the GT version, more of that later, but the base model comes in at £9,249. This has got Yamaha's glorious, well-proven 847cc triple engine. It's got loads of low-down and mid-range torque. It's producing 115 horsepower at 10,000 RPM. Torque-wise, it's got 87 newton meters of torque at 8,500 revs. Seat height is quite tall on this bike. It's a middleweight sort of adventure tourer. It's coming in 850 millimeters, and this has got the comfort seat on it in the low position, so it's a two-way adjustable seat, and its wet weight is 214 kilograms, so it's not too bad. Comes in with an 18-litre fuel tank, so you should get around about, I would say, 150 miles to a tank on average. This obviously has ABS as standard now. It has the traction control, assist and slipper clutch as well, and your riding modes. So this being the GT version, it's a bit more expensive, £10,849. That comes with, you've got your cruise control, got heated grips, got a beautiful TFT screen. It does come with the side panniers as well that have a nice easy latching system, but they're not fitted today obviously. A quick shifter which works on the up only, and come in a very nice blue, black and grey colour scheme, which is very nice indeed. So without further ado, I think we'll take it for a test ride, shall we? Right guys, let's hop aboard this beautiful machine and see what she goes like. Oh, so straight off, you know, you're very aware that you're on a nice big tall commanding sort of middleweight adventure touring bike. It's very comfortable, nice wide bars. The seat height is quite tall on this, be aware. The balls of my feet are on the floor. I'm not flat-footed, and this is the comfort seat in the lower position. I'm 5'7" with an inside leg. I mean, anybody's my height and above is going to be fine, but if you're a short rider, a lot shorter than me, this is probably not the bike for you. So straight off, got a beautiful TFT screen showing you everything you need to know: your riding modes, your traction control, temperature, heated grips, gear position, fuel, revs, trip meters, and you can scroll through all of that with the scroll button here. Traction control is adjustable on the fly here as well. It's just a beautiful, nice dash, nice place to be here. So let's fire this up and see what she goes like. So straight away you've got that lovely kind of whiny whistle, if you like, from the triple engine. Very similar to Triumph's Tiger 800, which is obviously this bike's biggest competitor, I would say. Okay, let's see what she rides like. So straight off, very, very smooth from the low end. Clutch is very smooth and light. It does have its bite at the end of the travel. I preferred it a little bit further in, but it's not a problem at all, just that it takes a while to bite. Mirrors all seem very, very clear, easy to look at, no vibrations there at all. So I say we're here in the south of England, county of Dorset, and a beautiful late summer's day. So we're just going to run through everything in the usual way, like I do. And say this is one of my favourite sort of bikes really. I did review this several years ago when it first came out. I think it was about 2015, and I was impressed with it then. But this has had a whole host of refinements and tweaks since then. So straight off, it's a very, very comfortable position, kind of standard adventure touring bike, upright, commanding, nice wide bars, plenty of leg room. So definitely a bike that you could do a lot of miles on in a day. So the good thing with this sort of bike is it doesn't cost the earth, and it gives you everything you need really for all sorts of riding. You could do sort of sporty riding on this, long distance touring, commuting, you could take a passenger. It really is a jack of all trades motorcycle. So guys, let's talk about the screen first. Well, this nice thing with this screen is it's adjustable. You can do it while you're riding, goes up and down a few inches. So it's in the highest position at the moment, and I can hear a little bit of wind hitting the top of my helmet, but there's a nice little bubble of calm air here, so it's doing a really good job chucking all the wind over me. So the screen gets good marks from me. As I said earlier, the riding position's very commanding, very comfortable, nice wide bars. If ever you've ridden like a GS or a Tiger, or that style of bike, it's very much like that. Virtually pretty much upright position. So top marks there. Leg position, absolutely bags and bags of leg room. My legs aren't scrunched up at all. And very, very nice. I like the leg position on this. Superb. I'm absolutely loving the TFT screen. That's obviously for the GT, but it's very, very clear to see. Yeah, that's a joy to look at, that screen. So we're in top gear at the moment. Very, very smooth. No kind of surging or hunting. I'm just doing 60 at the moment, the legal limit. No hunting or surging or any nastiness in the fueling. Wide open throttle, and it pulls very strongly. Throttle is very, very light, and there's no sort of snatchiness when going off the throttle to on the throttle. Get quite a lot of people comment about throttle snatchiness on bikes. I don't know if it's because they're just not smooth with it, but I've never had much problem with throttle snatchiness. So this one is fine, absolutely smooth as silk. Now the road holding, being a touring bike, I would want it to have very nice, plush, compliant suspension, and I can tell you now this has. It's very, very comfortable. This bit of road right now is quite bumpy, and it's really absorbing all the bumps lovely, but it's still kind of firm enough to be good fun round the twisties. Yeah, this is a very, very enjoyable bike. You know, we're pressing on a little bit now around those bends, and it handles absolutely superbly. So we'll just do a little brake test now. All clear behind. Front brake. Yeah, very strong. Obviously these are Yamaha 4-pot calipers. They're very nice and strong. Back brake is just average. Pretty much like all bikes really. Yeah, average back brake. I do like all the switch gear that Yamaha have. It's all very sort of tactile, easy to use, all nice and clear. Yeah, she's got plenty of go. So where the triple engine really comes in is that sort of 3, 4, 5,000. It really powers hard and then screens on up to the red line. very smooth. I mean, I'm just cruising now. It's very, very smooth through the bars, and a tiny, tiny little tiny tingle through the foot pegs, but absolutely nothing to worry about whatsoever. Yeah, front brake is really strong. So very, very nice light clutch. That's the assist clutch. So quick shifter on the up works a treat. Very slick. Yeah, very good. I say once you've tried a quick shifter, you'll never go back. I've got one on my Ninja 636 and it's just brilliant. So yeah, I could definitely see if you had this loaded up with the side panniers, wanting to do a touring holiday, this would be a cracking bike for the job. It's comfortable, smooth, lots of power. Really, really good. Just trying the gearbox out with the clutch. Yeah, that all works very slick. So it's quite a tall bike, and you get a nice high up view of everything. Very nice. So we're fifth gear now, going for the overtake. Wide open throttle. Yeah, lovely. So plenty of overtaking power. Let's take this one in top, see what it goes like. Lovely. Really, really nice, smooth, progressive power in top there. Excellent. Okay, so let's just try the cruise control out, shall we? There we go, hands free. And that works an absolute treat. You're getting more and more bikes these days have cruise control, and it really is a nice feature. I like it a lot. So screen in the lowest, wind's hitting me sort of below my chin now. Bit noisier. Upright, yeah, it's coming up over here now, so that's great. Turn that off. Yeah, so this is a very, very nice bit of kit. So it's a very, very popular bike. The dealers just told me that this is their second most popular selling bike. Second, first is the MT-07. So who would buy this bike? I mean, obviously you've got your big BMW GS 1250s and your Tiger Explorers and your multi-strada 1200s, but not everyone wants, you know, 16,000 pounds worth and 1200 cc's. This pretty much does it, just the job, the same sort of thing, for a lot less money, probably £5,000 less money. So in my book, this is a good bike, really good. So as I said, you know, the Triumph Tiger 800, no, I've reviewed that as well. Take a look at that on my channel. That's the one I would say is the nearest competitor to this. And I think the, I may be wrong, the XRT, which is a sort of equivalent spec of this, is a little bit more money. I think it might be 12 or even 13,000. So this is, you know, a very good buy for the money. Third gear now. Winder open. Wow. Yeah, love it. Really flies. On a day like today, on a bike like this, you couldn't be much happier in my book. So just run through it again, guys. The screen's really nice. You may be able to get, or you probably will be able to get optional extra screens, taller screens for taller riders. Mirrors are really good. I like those. The screen is an absolute joy. It's quite a small little TFT. I thought they would have filled up the whole area there, but still, hey, it's nice. Got the heated grips, cruise control. It's fully spec'd out, this bike, so it's excellent value for money. So as I say, this has got the comfort seat on it, but I dare say the standard seat is nice as well. You could take a passenger on the back of this. Really, really nice. Let's get you in there to look at that TFT screen. So while we're at it, we'll just do some low speed running just to check the fueling. Just over 3,000 revs. Yeah, that's fine, absolutely fine. Tiny bit of sort of surging and hunting, but you've really got to sort of be critical about that. But no, that's all good. Let's put it into top gear, see what sort of speed we can take it down to. There's 2,500 revs, top gear, wind her open and she pulls cleanly. There's 40, 50 and 60. Yeah. So pretty much this is all the engine you'd ever need, guys, really. It's got loads of torque, it's powerful, it's exciting, makes a nice noise with the standard exhaust. Yeah, this is a 5-star motorbike in my book. And it feels very, very light, like just sort of chucking it like this, it feels way lighter than it's 214 kilos. It feels more like about 180, so yeah, it feels light, which is a good thing. So I think we'll wrap it up there, guys. Find my little turn up here. Here we go. See what she's like into neutral. Oh, really easy. Just click, really easy. Good. Have a little look at that screen. I think he said, yeah, if you scroll on the wheel here, it gives you all your trip meters, air, engine. That's nice. All your different parameters. Very good. I like that. There we go. Do put the key in a difficult to get to place. Actually, we'll start up again and give you the sound of the exhaust. So obviously standard exhaust, guys, so it's not going to sound amazing, but yes, makes a good little rasp. So guys, what do you think of that? Yamaha Tracer 900 GT, an exceptionally good middleweight adventure tourer. Do you have one of these? Please feel free to post any questions and comments. I always like to read them. I mean, are you thinking about getting one of these? What's your thoughts? Yeah, I really, really like that bike. Let's say if you're in the market for a good sort of fun all-round bike, you could use this for work. You could use it for a blast at the weekend on Sundays, that sort of thing. Yeah, very, very nice. If I was in the market for a middleweight, I would probably consider getting one of these. Right, let's try pushing it around. We're on a bit of a hill here, but oh, that's so easy. Goodness me. That, you would not believe that. That is like very, very easy to push around in your garage. So top marks for that. And it's quite light off the side stand as well. Very good. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that then. I will catch you again in a couple of weeks' time with another exciting test ride. Take care, and this is Mark signing off. All the best guys, bye bye.